Hello and welcome to another one of my videos, and in today's video I'm going to be going through the silver coins part 4 or 5 of the collection I've been working through with one of my suppliers. It's a real eclectic mix today. If you do like my content, you know how to support it by now. You can do it by liking, commenting and subscribing. I do really appreciate the people who support my channel. You know, it is a double-edged sword. Sometimes I get down about some of the bad comments, but you know, I love my job, so I can't complain. It's one of those things. So let's go through it. Let's go through the content. I bought a silver £1 coin. Now, my supplier literally just added a few quid on top of everything. He wasn't too bothered. Like, some of the stuff I knew I could sell and what I could sell for. Some of the stuff I have no knowledge on whatsoever. However, I'm trying to learn more about this part of the market. So there will be mistakes along the way. There's one coin I know I'm going to lose money on already, which I don't really like. However, even the professionals get it wrong from time to time. You know, I can't always win. Not the way I run my business anyway. I can try and be fair and take it from there. So let's kind of go through the coin. Bit of tarnishing. You know, this is kind of common. It's probably worth about £16 to £18. I quite like the silver pounds. I got a story. I was up in Newcastle after I had my arse handed to me concerning my master thesis, and I was in such a bad mood that I just treated myself to some silver coins. This was way before I was a coin dealer or anything like that, and I overpaid. I way overpaid, and it took me years to get the value to increase. So this is a Matilda $1 silver coin. It does have a COA as well. I quite like this. I think someone would like this. I don't mind coins like this. You know, there's always going to be someone who kind of has a quirky interest when collecting. I got a 1997, 1998 proof silver £2 coin set. I'll do okay on this. You know, it probably should sell for around the 30 to 37 mark, I reckon. I think there's value in it there. Who's going to buy it? Not really sure. There might be someone who's collecting this type of stuff. The pound coins are kind of easier move. Now this I'd never seen before. So this is a 1986 Commonwealth Games. I'd never seen this before. So it had 2 lots of specifications. I know it's not a proof. I know it isn't a proof because of the strike. It doesn't have mirrored fields, so it's an uncirculated at 0.5. And I point this out to my supplier, and he was just like, "Oh, okay, I thought it was a proof." And I said to him, I don't think it is. I'm not going to offer you a proof, what I would have paid for a proof price, because I think I think there's a lot less silver in it. And he was like, okay, that's fair enough. So we hashed out a price. I quite like this. I think someone would buy this. I think there'd be quite a few parties that would be interested in an auction on this. It's nice. Anyone who's Scottish potentially would buy it. I would give it to my dad, but I don't think he would appreciate it, to be honest. Maybe I should give him that with a Brexit one, just to wind him up. It'd be funny. I think he voted for Scottish independence, but he's since changed his mind. Didn't really know much about this coin. So this was a 50th birthday of His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales. I was going to say Prince Philip, it's not Prince Philip. I should know the royals better. I don't really follow them. You know, I'm not against the royal family. I'm completely ambivalent in the sense that I can take it or leave it. You know, it's nice we got them, but at the same time, do we need them? Probably not. It's quite a nice struck coin. £5 crown. I've been getting a few crowns in recently. Even outside of this collection, it's not something where I have amazing product knowledge on. I don't know much about the Crown market, but I know if I buy for a certain amount, my downside is covered, and that's what this game is about. People fail to realise it's that most coin dealers specialise in a certain area. Most bullion dealers specialise in buying. You know, then you can never specialise in everything, and it's tough. You need to sometimes go with your gut, and sometimes you've got to make a decision on the spot, and that's just the way the market works. Like, you can offer next to nothing, but you're not going to get as many purchases. This I overpaid on, so this is an 1821 Crown. You know, my supplier probably had me over on this, but yeah, you know, I can't win them all. I just didn't know, and he said, I'll sell it for X, and I was like, I said to him, I was like, I genuinely don't know what it's worth. I was like, if it comes back bad, you know, I'll tell you. If it does very well, I'll tell you. You know, it's one of those things. He was under the impression he could get good money out of it, but he couldn't be bothered to eBay it because he's got a massive haul he needs to eBay. I like this. Went on my gut with this, so I think I paid minimal on this. When I looked online, some of them were going between £50 and £60. One of them had gone for, like, I think it was £12. There's a bit of, it's not a scratch, it's something in between the capsule and the coin. Looks like a hair. But yeah, a £1 island. I just like it. It's nice harp. I think sometimes you do have to go with your gut, and that was probably the one where I felt the most comfortable going with my gut on it. It's a nice coin. It is a nice coin. It's a shame about this. It is a shame about that, but it's okay. For what I paid, again, downside is protected. I got a Charles Todd coin. This is a weird one. This is a weird one in the sense that it weighs, I think it weighs about 37 grams of pure silver. Not sure why. Again, I just cover my downside. I'll auction it. You know, it's a weird amount. Yeah. Let's go on to the next coin. This is the only ounce I bought from him because it had rainbow toning. I liked it. I think I paid £5 over spot on it, which is absolutely ridiculous. I'm sorry. You know, I said to him, I was like, I'm not paying £5 over. It's only because it had the rainbow toning, but I was like, that's not going to work. I'm not sure why he's upped it to that. He said to me, he's like, well, I can make a lot more from it. And I said to him, that's your prerogative. That really is, but I'm not going to be paying it. You're going to have to find other buyers. But I'm not sure why he's taken that stance, because he knows I'm opening up an office and I pay more than he does for bullion anyway. It's a weird stance for him to take. It's his business and it's his choice. This I really liked. So this is a Special Olympics World Games. It's an American dollar. I thought it was nice. It did come with a COA. I liked it. I just really liked it. Some things take your eye. Is it collectible to most people? No, probably not. I thought it was beautifully designed. Coming up to the last couple of bits. I bought this. Now, he actually sent me a sheet of what was coming in, and I was hoping this was the gold one. I had my fingers crossed it was the gold one. I had the money to buy the gold one, and it wasn't. It was the silver. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, but the gold ones are nice. I would have had a buyer as well lined up. Last two bits. I think that's called a Unk. 1959 quarter. This is a beauty here, so I'm going to auction these later. This is a 1946 Liberty half dollar. Look how good that is. Maybe worth about £15. Beautiful coin. We were talking about, he kept some of the Canadian coins back because he likes the Canadian stuff himself. And for me, I could really resonate with what he was saying. He was like, could you imagine getting like a silver dollar when it first came out, and how beautiful it looked? And I was thinking, yeah, we've been sold down the river, haven't we, really, in terms of our coinage. Real shame. It is what it is. So I hope you've enjoyed the silver. It's been slightly longer than planned. There's been a fair amount of variety. I do like to kind of tell a story as well. If you do like my content, to support me right now, you can do it by liking, commenting and subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one.